it's not feasible to expect that Homo sapiens will discard its use of technology that is so exploitative, so extractive in the current form. This will not happen. But we need to develop the wisdom to use all this technological power for beauty and truth and goodness. Yeah. Today we're on a tour to Canggu to get all sorts of stuff for the land. Yeah, that's the box, huh? But first we're gonna do some scouting, checking new possibilities. Look at that. These are the guys from Phoenix Ecotech, here based in Nuanu, creative city. All sorts of crazy ecotech experiments. These are... Yeah, großer Bambus, huh? They are producing the screw foundations. They will be delivered to the land on Friday, on which we are building the stairs and the bathroom and so on. And he showed us these crazy things. Look at that. These are metal connectors for bamboo buildings, meaning we can put a bamboo building on these screw foundations without needing a concrete foundation, but this is still like in experimental phase. So this is the first little building that was built 1 year ago. Yeah, this is a floor made of recycled plastic. They're doing this here as well. You can walk on it. It's nice. It feels very nice. Recycled plastic floor. But these things, they are still in experimental phase, and he's not sure if it's ready for a proper building with the sauna line. Look at this. These are the earth screws, the same ones that we have on the land. And then they did this metal. Then they used this metal connector to connect this big bamboo to it without any concrete. I absolutely love the idea. But yeah, this is still like very early. But building without concrete foundation, all with sustainable resources, I love that. Like this metal, using this as a foundation is around 5 to 10% of the carbon footprint of a concrete foundation. It's crazy. Some super innovative stuff that they are doing here. And still, these experiments take time. I love what they are doing. This is the key to design a sustainable future. To use technology not as a means for individual enrichment and exploitation, but to use technology as a means for bringing beauty into the world and living in alignment with the planet. The answer is not to abandon all technology and move into the woods. The answer is to use all these technological advancements that were made over the past centuries and put them to service to Mother Gaia. Only this way we can truly make the transition so that these little ones still have a beautiful planet for them to enjoy. But absolutely need to check this art exhibition out. Okay, there are some nice pieces of art here. I like the vibe, and at the same time our jungle is a lot nicer. It's like, it feels like the bite-sized nature that is suitable for city dwellers, so that they have a little escape and they see nice bamboo and they see like roots and trees and leaves and flowers, and they're like, wow. But after walking 5 minutes they are outside again and back in their city life. I rather prefer to make this a novelty and not just a little oasis. That's why we are living in Jatiluwi. And still, the creativity and the spirit here in Nuano is a step in the right direction. A nice leap forward. A bridge from orange, spiral orange to spiral green. This is how we bring people to the appreciation for nature, for Mother Gaia. So I like what they are doing here. Humanity's fascination with technology is as old as the species Homo sapiens itself. Like from our earliest tools that we cultivated, stone axes and spears and language, to the modern internet, to artificial intelligence, to social media, to robots, to flying to Mars. Like, this was inevitable. This was inevitable. Every technology builds upon the next. So it's not feasible to expect that Homo sapiens will discard its use of technology that is so exploitative, so extractive in the current form. This will not happen. This will definitely not happen. But we need to develop the wisdom to use all this technological power for beauty and truth and goodness. Yeah. This is a fundamental characteristic of what it means for me to be a custodian. To use all this technological power. For the whole of life on Earth, and not just for our own personal enrichment. We don't want to take so much soil from here. This is how we protect the pathway. So there will be like 1 meter pathway, then a little bit of plants, then we will do the berm, and on top of the berm we will plant a lot, like ginger and turmeric and stuff like that, and then afterwards the swale. This is how we intend to protect the pathway so that it doesn't get washed away.
Yes.
They need to be at least 30 centimeters above the soil so that we can weave the bamboo.
Pak, pokoknya minimalnya lah. Anda kan tipe dalam yang jelas sampai 30 cm ya. 30 cm mendalam dah. 50.
Alright, here's an update on our pathway situation. So, let's check this. These are our super nice Ulin main road. All the way from up the road, all the way to down to the river, to the sauna. Not yet, but almost to the second pathway. They already did it, so we can walk down at least, I would say, 50% of the land already on proper stairs. Of course, they need to be fine-tuned. Not everything is super sturdy yet, but we're getting there. And these Ulin pathways, they will last for a lifetime, 30-50 years, something like that. And we built all of them on these screw foundations that we got from Phoenix Ecotech. Drilled them into the soil for 1 meter, and if we decide to remove that to a different pathway, to do it in a different place, whatever, we can take them out. And then the sideways all the way to the tents, where not as many people are walking, we will not do with the ironwood because it's super pricey and it's imported from Borneo, and trees that are old, very, very old, so we're trying to use that as little as possible. And for these sideways we just put in these ones. This is gamal. These are some small small trees with leaves that the local people use as medicine. I tried them before. It's nice. Currently we don't have it. But these will be the border of our sideways. And then from here 1 meter until around here, soil needs to be leveled. And then on the soil we're gonna put wood chips. And this is our experiment in super simple and a very nature-aligned pathways, and hopefully they will be stable enough for the raining season. If not, we need to do adjustments, but this is a small task compared to the big Ulin pathways. And then all the way to the platforms we're gonna do bamboo stairs. This is what John and his team will do. So here the sideway ends, here are the last columns of Gamal, and then up here to the platform, bamboo stairs, and down there as well. So what I didn't anticipate in the beginning of this project is that the pathways and the stairs are one of the main, if not the one, sub-task. It takes a lot of brain power and muscle power, and yeah, but it's very important so that we don't get wet feet and slide away when the big rain is coming. But so far things are going good. We have 3 more days until our first custodians are coming. Of course we cannot stay with them from 1st of December here on the land. We will not be able to have everything ready in the next 3 days, but a week after. That's the current goal. Yeah. Look how nice that is. The split bamboo gets weaved around the gamal trees, and this will hold the soil. Oh hey, what's up? This will be our natural border for the pathways. And of course over time the bamboo will degrade as well. And then the gamal trees have developed such strong roots that they can hold everything by themselves, and all the plants that we planted around. No concrete, just plants.
Der hängt nicht durch und den Abstand haben wir ja eh schon gemessen.
Das ist nicht ganz gerade, ne? Aber okay. Unterkante?
Aha.
Oberkante, ne? So.
Aha.
Ja.
Over here.
David and I just measured where the sauna will be, and I took a dip into the river. The more the raining season is progressing, the more beautiful our natural pool gets. This is a true paradise, I can tell you. This is a true paradise. And soon it will be filled with human life, alongside all the plant and animal life that is already here. Such an honor to be the steward of this sacred land and to build in a way that is truly aligned with this ecosystem. Yes. That's it for today. A lot happened, both on the land as well as on our little field trip to Canggu. Every day, one step forward to being able to host the first cohort of custodians here. If you want to get involved, I'll link our deck here with all further information about the vision, the values, the status quo, the driver, all that. Just shoot me a message if this calls you in any way, shape or form. Earlier our neighbor, a Russian lady, came over to say hi to the neighbors, which was nice. She's super into preserving this beautiful piece on Earth, and yeah, connections get formed in all directions. Ah, beautiful. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.